Alright, so I'm going to put up a short video. Hopefully I'll keep it relatively short. So here it is. This video is going to be grain shrunk power. Not much, but you know, slowly getting there. So let's go ahead and get to it. This is a modernization of the grain trunk. Free of Canadian National, I don't know what the hell to call it, takeover or integration, board, whatever you want to call it. So this is a pure fantasy unit. This is a SD60 that I've been working on for 5, 6, 7 months. I don't know how long. Now that I get all my supplies and tools back for my move, I can finish this unit, add the detail parts that I need to, paint the handrails, install lighting, and other miscellaneous detail parts that I just said, and weather it, because the decals on that side are starting to come undone, which I might use to my advantage and have them chip off and rust. But yes, so the next ones are, I'll just do these two at the same time because they're both Intermountains. Obviously you can tell that's a pure fantasy one, so number my choice, so that's what I made it. Because I find number boards are a pain in the ass when it comes to decaling. So here are a pair of Intermountains. These are slightly weathered with DCC equipped. These are just straight out of the box, you know, assembly, put the fan, or not the fan, the horn and the antenna up, and that's it. That's all I did, minus the weathering on both of them, which isn't done and it's not sealed in, but I'll get there eventually. Not sure if anybody else has had this problem on the SD40s, but you get like too much wiggle room on some of them. Not on this one, but this one is, feels like I'm gonna break it in half. Yeah, so there's two of those. They got a third number out, 5933 or 32, somewhere in there. Gonna get that number eventually and just have a trio of SD40s on the, or SD40-2s on the roster. So overall, these are nice, very nice, huge improvement over the Intermountain Gevos, which are just a joke when compared to the SD40-2s. I'm not trying to be biased against GE or any shit like that. Okay, here is one of my, this is my first customized, or not customized, modernized GT units. This is a Atlas Master GT GP40-2. You know, I added the ditch lights to it, added the beacon, moved the horn, which is improper from what I'm told. Put an antenna like on those, have them on the center, and an AC unit, painted the roof white. For an Atlas one, this is super fucking smooth. Just gotta get some DCC put into it and I'll be good. So move on. Move over this one you've already seen. This is a one of the latest releases of the Genesis line of GT GP38-2s. Just basic Athearn Genesis, you know, bullcloth that everybody knows. One thing on this one that I do like, that I've noticed on DC, this is DC right now, no DCC. This beacon right here actually works, and it goes off with the front. I'm assuming, and I don't know if this is true, is if you put a decoder in it, you can control the beacon by itself. I don't know. I'll know when I get there. But overall, this is a nice one. It's a little too light for the blue compared with the Intermountains and the Atlas one over there, but it does the job. I'm not really too complaining on that. I will need to add ditch lights onto that eventually. I'll just probably have someone do that for me because I'm not savvy. Alright, so the next one will be a former Union Pacific GP15-1. This will get patched out. The UP will no longer be there, it'll just be an off shade of yellow. The UP shields will be gone, but it still retain the same number. This one, it's got pitch lights front and back. It's not really important. But it's also got sound in it too, so that's a little exciting. This will be working the yard, which will free up everything I've got, all 5 of those things. Focus, there we go. It'll free up all 5 of those to do, you know, whatever, intermodal, mixed freight, or if I want to go in true GT fashion, all those on one train. So I can't wait to get that one all done. Now, next one will be a leaser for the GT. This is a Atlas Master NP15 DC, I believe. This is GATX, and the trunk will lease it to help with the power in the yard and maybe short locals, I don't know. See when I get there. Overall, I haven't ran it yet, but it looks like a nice unit. Former Conrail, I don't care about that, but it's a leaser, I'm happy. This one, also former Conrail. This one I got at a train show. This is as is, nicely weathered. I get a touch up on the handrails, but that's okay. So it's lettered for the, get that to focus, there we go, GT&I, which I was told it was a guy's short line was the Grand Trunk in Indiana, so I will keep it that way. That will be a subsidiary company of the GT, so this will work as an industry switcher, dedicated just to one industry. I don't know what industry yet I'll have. Go from there. And of course everybody knows about the little GT caboose. I will hopefully get another one of these, the other number that Blueford has to offer, eventually. And for the Genesis, I will definitely get the other 2 numbers of those. Don't know what the numbers are, and for that Atlas one, if I can find the other number that they made, I'll get it. I know Atlas also made 2 or 3 numbers of the Trainman GP38 line that I will get too. Just gotta save up money for them, but I know where to find them, so that's cool. So that's it. That's the GT roster. Tried to make it as quick as possible, but that did not work. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.